Yo.
What's up?
Hey, what's good, peoples? Hope you're having a good day today, man. Now, real quick, just to paraphrase, I'm not a hating ass nigga, but I really need to rant about Fairy Tail, man, because this shit been on my mind for a minute. Now, before y'all get in the comments talking about something, you're just one of them niggas that hate Fairy Tail, and this is them for no reason. Hold on, slow your fucking roll. Let me explain. Fairy Tail is my favorite anime, and probably will be to the day that I die. Like, it's done so much to me and for me as a little ass shy ass kid who didn't have any friends, and it taught me how to make friends and how to cherish those friendships for real. Like, I just fuck with it way too much, to be honest with you. And I know I'm dissing on it, but Fairy Tail does get a lot of hate for no fucking reason. Well, some of it's reasonable, but I'm just letting you know I'm not one of them hating ass niggas, and I genuinely love Fairy Tail. All right, let's get to it. The fighting animation for 100 Year Quest, let's throw that shit straight into the trash. I can't watch it no more. If you ever seen old Fairy Tail, like before the time skip, I think we can both agree that shit was pretty clean. The magic circles added a clean effect to every single fight, and niggas was actually boxing like their life was on the line in every single fight. When Naruto went toe to toe with them twin dragons, that shit was animated and choreographed perfectly, my nigga. Like, I was hyped as a kid watching this shit back, even though some parts of the fight was real stiff. On the other hand, 100 Year Quest had some pretty cool moments, I guess, but they already fucked up one of the scenes I was most excited for after reading the manga, so it's like I already wasn't fucking with it. And don't even get me started on a fight with a nigga named the Water Dragon God. Looks like it was shoved up by a middle schooler working on PowerPoint presentation, my nigga. Like, I just can't get behind this. But I gotta admit, they did make up for it with the Battle of Fairy Tail 2. Like, we had some pretty clean moments. We got Urza versus Loxus, Natsu and Kajia's rematch, and even Jalal being freaked out for Urza. But the damage was already done, and I can't even cap. I was already starting to lose hope. But then I remembered, back in 2017, Fairy Tail dropped this movie called Dragon Cry, and I can't even cap. This movie was a hit. Like, this shit was actually good as hell. But that's not what we're here for. This was hands down the hardest I've seen every single member of Fairy Tail fight in a whole series, my nigga. Like, they even had Wendy and Carla going hand to hand, blow for blow with niggas, bro. Like, this shit was the movie. I will admit, though, some parts of this movie was a little unnecessary. But if 100 Year Quest can bite off this movie's flow, we should be good for the rest of the series, man. Like, even the final season of Fairy Tail has some pretty clean fights. Like, this shit is clean as a bitch. These niggas fighting hard. While we're here, let's talk about the animation style in general. I actually don't think the animation is that bad. Like, I actually kind of fuck with it. Like, especially this one scene with Juvie. Like, I really like this. But sometimes it's just way too much, and it doesn't even, like, match the vibe of what's going on in the anime. They even look like some slice of life niggas. Me, personally, I think Demon Slayer probably does it the best. They do a great job of mixing up the little goofy, silly-ass animation and locking in when shit gets serious and people's life might be on the line. Even Fairy Tail's Tartarus arc looked really good, and I don't even think we'd be mad if they go back to that style, because 100 Year Quest just looks like niggas playing around. And a matter of fact, while we here, why is no one dying? Now, don't get me wrong, I truly rock with these characters and I don't want to see them die, but I always feel like there's just nothing that stay with any of their fights. And that just gets boring real quick to watch, to be honest. And you wanna know some shit that pisses me off? Why is this nigga still alive? If you never seen Fairy Tail, let me break it down for you. Pretty much him and his guild are all in this big final war, and right now his kids are getting whooped, but he's gonna use this attack that attacks all the enemies in his line of sight. But since there's so many enemies, it takes up all his life force and technically he dies. And it's this real beautiful scene about sacrificing, giving up for his kids so they can live and go on for this fight, right? It's really crisp, right? And it even leads to this beautiful scene of Urza breaking up Natsu versus Gray, because them niggas beefing for some dumb shit, and she's like, hey, can y'all lock the fuck in? Our Gramps just died, our master just died, and y'all over here bullshitting. But all that just disappears because out of nowhere, this nigga just decides to wake up and just be like, oh, I'm good now, I was just fucking around. And guess what? There's no explanation to why. Pork and Beans doesn't hit him with some ancient healing magic. When he doesn't come over and use her healing powers on him, he just wakes up and is like, oh, must have been a dream. Like, what the Like, he isn't even doing anything in 100 Year Quest. Like, he's just been sitting in that wheelchair all season. Even this fight with Natsu was just, It makes no sense. And some other shit that makes no sense. Why are these niggas still alive? They did this big sacrifice to save everybody, but we just get a big ass Uno reverse when they just fall right back out the fucking sky and are perfectly fine. What was the point? It makes no sense. And I understand if like they were relevant to the story going forward in 100 Year Quest, but Ichi is just doing whatever the fuck Ichi does, and Anna isn't even in Magnolia any fucking more. She's a kindergarten teacher in a whole different fucking city. Let me chill out. Now, did I start a YouTube channel just to complain about some shit I've been holding in for a few years now?
Yes!
But
It is what it is.
real quick, Hiro Mashima, if you ever somehow see this video, just know it's all love. The Monk of 100-Year Quest is real clean right now. Just don't let the new team fuck it up. For everyone who watched all the way through, I truly appreciate you. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to post weekly, but shit get hard. Please follow me on all platforms. Got all the links right here for you, so you can go ahead and do that for me real quick. And I already got a video planned for next week. Just gotta do some touch-ups and finish up some edits. But that was gonna come out real clean. It's gonna be a lot longer than this one. Thank y'all so much for all the love, and stay away from crack.